Hey everyone, welcome back. This is part 3 of my Glitterati haul, and I'm going to show you quickly, in case you haven't watched the other 2 parts, what's on my nails, although you guys are probably getting tired of this because most likely you're watching them in order, but it is Pretty Piggy by Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. I actually like this polish. It works well. It's not a real gel nail polish, but it does really hold up on your nails. I also decided to go ahead and get myself a cup of coffee. If you watched my last video, I was saying how I usually don't drink coffee on an empty stomach because it bothers my stomach, but I was like, I need coffee. So I love this mug. I just want to show it to you. The trip I took most recently, I went to Italy, primarily Venice, with a few friends, and on the way we had a one-night stopover in Dublin, Ireland, where we went out and went to the Guinness factory, went to a pub, whatever, and I got this this coffee mug from the Guinness factory. I absolutely love it. So it's a nice big mug. I love using it. So I'm going to be drinking coffee while I film this, so I apologize. This next part of my custom order, it is chunks, and it is chunks that I only got one chunk in, so I did not get multiples. And for several of these, I wish I would have gotten multiple chunks or a bakery bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. I have crumbs and stuff on my table, so sorry. This is Sea Breeze Fresh Cut Grass. This is one that I absolutely wish I would have gotten like a full bag in. This scent is amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is the best, one of the best fresh scents I have ever smelled. So if you love fresh scents and you happen to be on Janine's custom order list, you need to get yourself some of that. That's amazing. This next one here is Pink Sugar Satsuma and Vanilla Bean Noel. And this is, why do I feel like, yeah, no. Why do I feel like I have this one in my multiple chunks too? Maybe it was slightly different, but I feel like this was one that was in the last video I did. I don't know why. I'll have to look at that. So I got just one of these. I don't know why I thought I had a blend similar to that when I was just going through my last video of multiple chunks. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyhow, let me continue. That's a great scent though. Sea Breeze is the next one. And so maybe this is the one that has like salty sea air and ocean breeze or something. I can't remember. There's one of her fresh scents that has like, it's a blend of 2 other scents. This one's really nice. It's just a great kind of ocean air, slightly green, fresh scent. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's great. It's great with the fresh cut grass. It's great on its own. This next one here is Cranberry Salsa. This is one I think I saw some people raved about in her group, and it is really great. It's like a nice kind of tart, slightly sweet cranberry. It smells like there might be some orange note in there, and I know if you make a cranberry sauce, sometimes people put oranges in it, or like an orange slice or some orange juice, so it kind of reminds me of that, like a fresh orange with cranberry. Nice tart cranberry. That's really good. As I mentioned, I'm really loving tea scents, so I got Earl Grey tea with tea and cakes. I thought that might be a yummy blend. Oh, and that is fantastic. I love it. It's a nice like citrusy tea with cake scent. And the Earl Grey tea just adds to the tea note of the tea and cakes, if that makes sense. And I'm glad she added Earl Grey tea. I know that was a more recent add to her scent list for her. This is 3 Whishes Tea. I can't remember what the scent description is for this. This might be somewhat of a newer scent, but it's great. It's more fruity, but then there's kind of a fresh note in it. It's really nice. I like this. I'm glad I got one. This is Pineapple, Honeydew, Watermelon, and Salty Sea Air. I'm pretty sure I copied this blend from another vendor just to see how it was in Janine's wax. Oh, and it's amazing. This is one I really wish I would have gotten a full bag in. I really get the watermelon probably the most, but it's like a very fresh watermelon with that salty sea air. And I get some of that pineapple and a little bit of the honeydew. This is a great scent because it's fruity and sweet, but that salty sea air just really cuts through that and gives it like a nice fresh note in there. Next is Cider Donuts. I love the pink color she uses for Cider Donuts. I think that's fun. Oh, this is like very cinnamony, like it's kind of borderline bakery, but also a little bit red hot cinnamon. Very, very cinnamony donut. But it's like nice heavy bakery, but with that like very strong cinnamon note. It's very cidery, I guess you could say. So, but that is good. I will enjoy that in the fall. This is Frosted Lavender Shortbread Cotton Candy. I love the colors. Love the pink and purple. Her wax is just gorgeous. I love these chunks. This is amazing. This is really good. I can tell that, you know, she's using her new lavender in this, and I really like it because it really comes out more, but you get a lot of that like frosted shortbread, like a lot of that, like not heavy bakery, but like a shortbread bakery, and the sweetness from the cotton candy and whatever that frosted note is in there. It's really good. I could definitely use a couple more chunks of those, but I'll take what I can get. Well, I didn't take as much as I could have gotten, but you know, I'm happy with what I have. Fizzy Strawberry Lemonade. I love it's kind of like a very hot pink with the yellow. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It literally smells like, it smells like something I've had before to drink. If you make like a fresh lemonade, add a little bit of like strawberry pulp and then pour in some like club soda or something, that's what that smells like. It smells like something you could truly actually drink. This is Pomegranate Chardonnay. I know this is a messier one, and if you didn't watch my last video, the bags that look messy, it's mostly my fault because I have just been playing with these bags a lot, sniffing them, moving around, organizing, taking pictures, all of that stuff. But this, I love her Chardonnay scent. I love it blended with all her fruity scents. And so I didn't want to go crazy getting a bunch of large quantities of Chardonnay blends, but I did want to try several of them. So I thought this is what I would like, and I do really like it. It is very sweet because her pomegranate is very sweet, but it is good. This next one is Fallberry, and I saw people rave about this in her group as well. And I want to say, I'm trying to think, I think I might have had this in a scent shot from like a mystery box or something. It's definitely very much fall type berries. You kind of get like a little bit of a spiced note in there. Almost like nutmeg, clove type spices. But mixed with kind of like a fresh berry scent. So that's really nice. It's going to be nice for fall. It definitely reminds me of fall time. Next, this is raspberry pomegranate pink sugar. I love the colors of this one. I love the hot pink and the light pink. It is just gorgeous. It matches my nails. So I mentioned this. I don't remember if I mentioned it in my last videos. I'm going to say it again just in case this is the first one you're watching. I don't care for Janine's raspberry. And this, I mostly get raspberry. I don't pick up the pomegranate or the pink sugar really. And so her raspberry is just like a very fresh type raspberry, like a fresh scent. It's not like a fresh raspberry, but like kind of clean, fresh type scent. To me, it's not like a juicy, sweet strawberry. So that might be one I will probably try and get rid of. Next is Toasted Coconut Pineapple Mango Papaya. I feel like some of my blends are very similar, and then like I feel like I have this blend already, but without the pineapple or something, you know, but it's just, oh, this one's good. It's so good. That, the pineapple is probably the heavier note. I used to always say I don't like pineapple in wax. I do in blends, but because my nose is very particular about pineapple, when there's pineapple in a blend, it's usually the first note that I smell. So it's definitely the first note I get in this one. But I also get the toasted coconut and then the sweetness from the mango papaya. So I do really like that one though. This is Strawberry Fruity Rings Cotton Candy. Her Fruity Rings is her Fruit Loops scent. This is so good. This is one that I should have gotten a big bag in. You get that nice sweet strawberry with that like nice tart lemon lime Fruity Loop scent, and it's nice and sweet from that cotton candy. It's a great scent. This is a chunk I think is gorgeous. I love the colors of this chunk and that blue in there. This is Frosted Peppermint Cookie. This is another one I should have gotten more than one in. Oh, so good. I was worried because her peppermint is so strong. I was worried that the peppermint would really overpower the cookie in this one. But she did a really great job blending this one, and I wish I would have gotten more. This is Blue Raspberry Cotton Candy Cookies. I want to say I might have gotten this scent in a mystery box from her. I don't remember. Yeah, it's so good. Blue Raspberry is an amazing scent, and I really wish I would have gotten more. And I think I forget about that. But so it's nice and sweet from the cotton candy. I'm not really picking up the cookie, maybe a little bit, kind of a little bit of a sugar cookie note in there, but this is just, it is a really good blend. I really love that blue raspberry, and I don't know that I have much more in my order. I think I might have one or two other blends. Blackberry Plum Earl Grey Tea. This is me just, again, really trying to get a lot of yummy blends with that Earl Grey tea scent. I'm just digging black tea scents right now. Because that Blackberry Plum, I talked about in my previous videos, but her Blackberry Plum is not a, like, fruity, juicy scent. It's more of a fresh, kind of clean type. It's like a floral, perfumey Blackberry Plum. So I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I think I will keep it and probably try to melt it, but it's more of a fresh scent than it is a fruity tea scent. So it wasn't what I was going for, but I still think I can enjoy it. Again, another Chardonnay blend. This is Strawberry Chardonnay. This is so good. I really should have gotten more strawberry. This one would be one I could really enjoy in a large bag. It's just very sweet, fruity strawberry. Just really good. I love that. This one's Tahiti Treat. I don't remember the scent description for this, and this actually, I'm trying to remember. There was one that a scent I requested that she didn't have anymore. And so she said, oh, I have this one, it's similar or something like that. And so I can't remember if it was this one or not. But this is very tropical. Very tropical. I definitely get the pineapple, but I also get like a mango papaya type note in there. I don't think I get any coconut, but I get a lot of green notes in this. I really like it because those green notes kind of cut through that very fruity tropical scent and make it kind of like almost like a fresh scent. So I like that one. I like most of these. This is Salty Sea Air Blue Cotton Candy. Again, I mentioned, I think previously, that I really did get a lot of Salty Sea Air blends from her in this order. And this is a great Salty Sea Air scent because that blue cotton candy just really sweetens it up a lot. So it still has the fresh note of the Salty Sea Air, but that sweet blue cotton candy in there is just really good. I'm going to start putting these off to the side. I got one Lavender Marshmallow. I got several large bags with lavender blends, so I was really trying to like pick one that I thought, well, I have Lavender Marshmallow from other vendors, so I don't need a big bag from her, but I did really want to try just her lavender blended with marshmallow, which is why I got one. This is a great blend. I don't like distinctly, I don't smell this and think marshmallow, but the marshmallow really does tone down that lavender. Because like I said, her lavender is very herbal. When I first sniff it, it's almost a little bit borderline, kind of a medicinal scent, but I still really like it. But that marshmallow really cuts through the lavender without screaming marshmallow, if that makes any sense, you know? So it just is a really nice herbal lavender that's been slightly kind of sweetened up. Here's kind of a fall bakery praline brown sugar pecan. I think it's like praline I'm trying to remember how I ordered this. I think it's praline pecan or pecan praline, something like that, with brown sugar and Hansel and Gretel's house. I can't, sometimes she kind of tweaks the naming a little bit. But this is an amazing bakery scent. It is so sweet and decadent and creamy, but there's a little bit of like a cinnamon spice in the background, not overly cinnamon. Although that may come out more when I melt it. This is really good. This is definitely one that's gonna be great for fall. I kind of wish I got more of this one, but at the same time, I know I'm really only gonna melt it probably in the fall, maybe some in winter. So I probably won't go through it that fast. So I'm glad I have the one. I don't really probably need more than that. This is lavender, pink sugar, strawberry cotton candy. So I think I got 2 chunks of lavender strawberry. Was it Vanilla Bean Noel? So this is now slightly different, that it's with cotton candy and pink sugar. So you can see like some of my blends were very similar. And then I tried to, like my original scent list for her, I had like 220 different blends on my list. I ended up cutting it down to about 180 something. So I knocked a lot off of my list, primarily to get rid of stuff that just was very, like I had so many strawberry blends. I was like, I don't need that many strawberry blends. I had a ton of like pink sugar blends and I just didn't need that many. So I really worked hard to try and like get a variety without repeating scents. But this is one where I was like, but I really want to know what it is like with the pink sugar. So I got 1 bag and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. This blend reminds me of when people blend Brandy Super Tarts, her Go to Sleep with her Happy Birthday, because her Go to Sleep is lavender cream. Is it lavender cream and pink sugar? And then her Happy Birthday is like a strawberry bakery scent. So this reminds me, it's very similar to Brandy's blend of Go to Sleep and Happy Birthday, which she now has a name for, Immortal Child, I think. It reminds me a lot of that. It's very good. More blackberry plum. I was like obsessed with blackberry plum and clearly Salty Sea Air. One, I love the colors of this chunk. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this is blackberry plum, Salty Sea Air. And this blend works really well. I think because even though that blackberry plum is not as sweet and fruity as I'd hoped, it goes well with the Salty Sea Air. This is a beautiful scent. So I'm really loving that I got into fresh scents so much this year because Janine has some really good fresh scents. I have a hard time because a lot of vendors, their fresh scents come off way too clean, somewhat chemical-y, or there's a lot of laundry notes in them. I can't stand laundry scents. You guys know that. There's only one laundry scent that I've ever had that I like, but Janine's fresh air type scents are really good. Anyhow, this is Strawberry Margarita. I wish I would have gotten more of this one. Her margarita is so good. It's just a nice sweet lemon lime scent with a little hint of a saltiness in it. And that strawberry, oh, this is one that I was like, strawberry margarita, nothing special about that. I don't need it in a large quantity, and I now regret that because it's really good. Here is another one I really wish I would have gotten in a large quantity, Bonfire and Marshmallow. I think Bonfire is newer to her scent list. I don't know that it's new, but it's definitely not, I don't think it was one she had when I did my other customs, but her Bonfire, I was worried it was gonna be too much like Fireside. I don't like Fireside. It's too smoky, burnt smelling, but her Bonfire is so good. So that's why I only got 1 chunk, but I should have gotten a whole bag of this because this Bonfire scent is that like, almost, it's that, I hate using this word, but it has that like musty, smoky, creamy fire scent. It's this, I've gotten this scent from, it's almost like, gosh, I'm trying to think of what it is. The Bathing Garden has a scent, what is it called? That has that creamy, fiery note. And it reminds me of that. And it's almost like borderline like a Marshmallow Fireside. But it's different. I love it. This is a great scent for fall. I really wish I had more, but I will enjoy what I have. This is Cucumber and White Tea. I love the green and white. I mean, I love all the color combinations she does, but certain ones stand out to me. This is great. I wish I would have gotten more of this too. That watery cucumber scent, I love it. I don't like cucumber and mint very much, but I like cucumber with other scents. So this cucumber and white tea is really good. I love it. Here's another one I wish I would have gotten more of. Double caramel orange crumb cake. I was worried because stuff that's really heavy caramel, for me, I tend not to really like. And I saw someone post in her group about this and rave about it. I thought, well, I really want to try it, but I don't want a large quantity because I was really concerned I wasn't going to like the heavy caramel. But this is amazing. The orange in this really cuts through that caramel. So even though you do get the rich caramely note, you also get that sweet, yummy orange with the bakery from the crumb cake. So this is one I wish I had more of, but at least I have this, right? I think this is a blend that Stacy posted about in her group once. Blue Hawaiian fruity rings. So Blue Hawaiian is a tropical fruity scent, and Fruity Rings is Fruit Loops. This is really good. But the Blue Hawaiian does have a pretty strong cherry note in it, like that dark cherry, but I like it. So this is probably one I'll keep and melt, and I'm happy with the one chunk that I have, but it's not like a favorite. This is Peach Pomegranate Watermelon Spritzer. I love the green and the pink. It's very pretty. You really get that peach note and the watermelon spritzer. And I think the pomegranate just really sweetens it up, but this is good. But you have to, it's again that candy peach. I like Janine's peach. It reminds me of peach candy and not like fresh peach, but it's good. Give It To Me Baby is a blend. I can't remember what's in it. It almost reminds me a little bit of like her Amish friendship bread, her Amish kitchen. But it's not the same as Amish Kitchen. But it is a blend of a bunch of bakery scents, but I just don't remember what they are offhand. Like maybe it's like cider donuts and waffle cone and like other bakery goodness. But that's what it reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of her cider donuts, but very subdued with like more creamy bakery notes in there. It's very good. I have that in a chunk already once too, and I melted it and I really liked it, which is why I got it. Blueberry lemon cheesecake. You really get that like sweet blueberry with that lemon cheesecake, but like I mentioned on my last video with the lemon cheesecake scent, there's some kind of a perfumey note in there. I don't know why. I feel like it's coming from her cheesecake because I don't get it from just her lemon scent. Here's another Chardonnay blend. This is Watermelon Spritzer Chardonnay. This sounds like something I'd want to drink. This is really good. I love her watermelon. It's so yummy, but that like Chardonnay makes it sweet, but that Spritzer just adds a lightness to it. I really like it. Like a fresh kind of just cuts through that sweetness a little bit. I love it. This is Violet Toasted Marshmallow. I mean, people rave about Janine's Violet blends. I had, what did I have? Violet and French Vanilla that I had a couple chunks of. So I wanted to try just her Violet Toasted Marshmallow. I was really torn because there's so many different Violet blends, but they're all going to be so similar. I didn't want to overdo it on Violet, but I really wanted to try several of them. This one's really good. The Violet is very mild in it. I do wish maybe the Violet was a little bit stronger, but I'm hoping that'll come out on warm because I think I get more of just the toasted marshmallow note, but it's good. Pear and Plum Delicious. I think this is a scent that's pretty popular for Janine that I've seen in a lot of mystery boxes and stuff. I love the purple and the green color on this one. This is a great fruity scent. She has a really good pear, and that Plum Delicious is an amazing scent. This is one, it would have been nice to maybe have a couple chunks. You know, it's hard with Glitterati. It's like, if you're on her custom list, you're almost like, I was almost inclined to be like, just order bakery bags of everything and de-stash what I don't like. But I just couldn't get myself to spend that much money. So this is Creamy Lemon Coconut Cream Zucchini. I love Janine's zucchini. It's a great zucchini. And I wish I would have gotten more zucchini blends, but this is great because you get that creamy coconut, that creamy lemon, and then just that like bakery zucchini. It is good. And her zucchini is a pretty creamy zucchini too. This is green apple, strawberry, cotton candy frosting. More colors that I really love. That pink with that green is very pretty. Okay, her green apple is like tart green apple, like very candied light green apple, not like a fresh apple. Oh, it's so good. With that sweet strawberry and sweet cotton candy frosting, this is a great scent. But yeah, that is definitely a candied green apple, almost like a green apple Jolly Rancher, basically is what it smells like. Here's another one I wish I would have gotten more of. Jam Cookies Vanilla Buttercream Crunch. This one smells so good. It's such a great bakery. That jam cookies, so I think it's her blackberry jam butter cookie, but there's something else in that. Like she must have, because it's a very toned down version of the blackberry jam butter cookies. And then that vanilla buttercream crunch just really like cuts through it as well. So it's just a hint of that blackberry butter jam cookie scent mixed with kind of like some other cookie, vanilla, buttercream, all of that yummy bakery goodness. Eucalyptus Spearmint. Yeah, whew, Janine's eucalyptus is so strong. It is very, very strong. Very herbal, with borderline kind of almost like a medicinally type scent, but it's good. With that spearmint, that's a really good scent, but it is very strong. This is Orange Raspberry Sangria, and I don't like her raspberry, but I don't get a lot of it in this one. I get more of the orange in the sangria, which I'm glad. So the raspberry, I think, just adds a little bit of a freshness to it, but it's still sweet and juicy, so I like that. I have just 3 more, so we're almost done with this one. Bubblegum Blue Raspberry Cotton Candy. So this is one of the other blue raspberry blends I got. I do like blue raspberry. And with bubblegum, this is good. Because I like bubblegum, but only in certain blends. It's normally very sweet. But with the blue raspberry in here, that's really good. You get more of the blue raspberry than you do the bubblegum. This is good. But nice, sweet, kind of candied-like scent. Mai Tai Lemonade. This is really good. Her lemonade scent is really good. And so you get more of the lemonade, but you get some fruity notes. That's really good, like mango. I don't smell any pineapple, but it's like mango, pineapple, maybe some other kind of tropical fruits, but I don't really get pineapple, so that's good. And then the last one of the single chunks, this is Fresh Pear Chardonnay. Another Chardonnay scent. This is really good. Her fresh pear is really good. I like it. I wish I would have gotten more pear blends, but that's okay. I like the ones I have. So anyhow, so that's all my single chunks from Janine. Let me see, so it goes over there. And it comes to over here. I think it's like 40 something chunks. I don't remember. But thank you guys for watching. I will be back with the last video for this custom order, which is going to be all my chunk bags and then 1 loaf that I did get. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.